Hi, welcome to my updated spring 2022 nighttime anti-aging skincare routine for women over 50. If you have oily, mature skin like me, you're going to be interested in hearing about all the products that I have been using that keeps my mild rosacea in check, keeps my oily skin less oily. I also have large pores and sensitive skin. I'm 53 years old, and you can check out my morning updated spring 2022 anti-aging skincare routine. I will link that video in the description box below. So I just got out of the shower, and that is where I wash my face in the evening. So I'm going to talk about the two products that I used in the shower. Before I went in, I applied the PCA Skin Revitalizing Mask. I use this mask twice a week, and it really does a deep exfoliation of my skin. It just gets rid of any dead skin cells and does a great job. My skin has been able to work up to leave this on for 5 minutes. When I first started, I could only leave it on for 1 minute. It has papaya extract in it. It really does a nice job of keeping my 53-year-old skin exfoliated. And I'm going to talk at the end of my routine about some other masks that I use. Every evening I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost scrubbing gel in the shower. I love it. It's very, very mild on my sensitive skin, but I can actually feel it removing any oil or debris that is on my skin. Okay, so I dried my hair and I haven't done any of my skincare, and I can tell that my skin is feeling really tight. It needs some moisture. The next step that I'm going to be doing is hydrating it with my toner. The toner that I use morning and evening is by PCA Skin, and it's their hydrating toner. I love this because I feel as though my skin is just sucking in the moisture, and I immediately feel as though my skin is hydrated. I also like it because it has a push down pump. So I take my 1/2 of the Shiseido cotton, I put a couple of pumps on it, and then I just go all over my face, and immediately my face feels so hydrated. It's a night and day difference. I really love this toner. And if you have oily skin, you're going to appreciate that we like for our skin to feel really fresh, because as the day goes on, you can sort of feel the oil sitting on your skin. This toner is alcohol free. Of course, I don't want anything that is going to irritate my skin, and I absolutely love this toner. So my next step in the evening, now this is an evening where I'm not using my Redness micro gel. I would have a very simple skincare routine if I was using it. So the next step in my evening routine is the PCA Total Strength Serum. This has peptides and growth factors in it. It just leaves my skin feeling really quenched, and I really feel as though it's doing something for my skin. So I just put 1 pump, and then I just kind of dot it on each cheek. And I mainly concentrate on my cheeks and up under the eye. And then whatever is left on my hand goes on the forehead and all around the other parts of my face. I immediately follow it up with the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream. And I love this eye cream. It just instantly absorbs into my skin. I have oily eyelids, and it doesn't make my eyelids any more oily. It just feels so soft and hydrating. It's a really nice eye cream. The next step is one that I absolutely love, and I can tell you that this made an immediate difference the moment I started using it, probably about 1.5 years ago. It is the PCA Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Serum. It provides deep, long-lasting hydration on 3 levels. On the surface, deeper in the skin, and by increasing the skin's own hyaluronic acid production. It provides instant hydration and smoothing on the surface of the skin. So I just put 1 pump, dab it all over, and then just work it in. Oh, my skin just feels so hydrated. So the next product that I use is actually a new one to me. It's by Cosmetics, and it's their Confidence in a Neck Cream. It's for all skin types. It's transforming, rejuvenating, and firming. It's a super cream for the neck, décolleté, and chest. And I use this morning and night. I haven't been using it long enough to tell you if I'm noticing much of a difference. And I just put it on my neck, and you're supposed to go upwards. but half the time I just go downwards. So at this point, I would put on my moisturizer. Normally, I use the PCA Skin Collagen Hydrator, but I have a moisturizer that I've had for a while and I just want to, you know, clear it off my shelf and be done with it. And I'm talking about the CeraVe Nighttime Facial Moisturizing Lotion for normal to oily skin. I used to really enjoy this moisturizer, but I don't know if they've changed the formulation, but I just don't like it as much anymore. Maybe my skin has changed, but I find when I use it, my skin gets a little oilier than it should, and I really don't find it that hydrating. So I think at this point, I'm just going to, once this is finished, just stick with my collagen hydrator, because I immediately feel a difference when I put the collagen hydrator on. So I usually just put like 2 pumps. Again, dab it all over. And I can tell like it really is not as moisturizing or instantly as hydrating as the collagen hydrator. So if I was getting right into bed, I would immediately put on my Laneige lip sleeping mask. I love this lip sleeping mask. It's very hydrating. My lips in the morning when I wake up, they're not dry or sticky. It's very, very moisturizing. Every night before I crawl into bed, I take my Caudalie grape water and just spritz my face. I love this stuff. I swear by this stuff. It is so, so hydrating. Any time of the day when my skin is feeling a little dry, especially in the winter, I just come into the bathroom, spritz my face with this a couple of times throughout the day, and it just feels so good. So now I'm going to be using another mask that you can use as many times a week as you like, and it's really a nice mask. It's the PCA Skin Hyaluronic Acid Overnight Mask. It intensely hydrates and rejuvenates the skin overnight. Just one press. It dispenses that much. And then again, just go around and rub it into the skin. And oh my gosh, I wish you could feel how soft this is. It has a scent, it almost reminds me of cinnamon, but it's not like obnoxious. I know I'm going down instead of up. Oh well. And I do have 3 other masks, well actually 4, but I just realized I'm out of it and I really enjoy that mask, so I'm gonna have to get one. And the one that I'm missing is the PCA Skin Detoxifying Mask. I use it once a week and it's a charcoal mask that minimizes the appearance of pores while absorbing excess dirt, oil, and debris that gets trapped into the pores. Anybody with large pores would probably appreciate this mask. It has Japanese white charcoal and clay, which absorbs excess dirt, oil, and debris, minimizes the appearance of pores, and it deeply detoxifies the pores and helps support a clear complexion. I showed you the Hyaluronic Overnight Mask, which I really, really love. I talked earlier about the Revitalizing mask that I use twice a week, but they recommend once a week, but my doctor told me I was good to go for twice a week, because I have been really been taking care of my skin since I was 20. My skin can take it. I love that one. Like if I could only choose one, it would be that one and then the Hyaluronic Acid Overnight Mask. I have also used this one. It's their hydrating mask. It moisturizes and soothes. It has oat milk in it. Probably won't repurchase this one. I'll just use the Hyaluronic Acid Overnight one. And I bought this mask by mistake. I thought I was buying the charcoal one, but I got confused. I've only used this once. And it's a purifying mask. It's a therapeutic red clay mask. So the jury is still out on whether or not I like this mask. And to be honest, I don't remember what it is supposed to do, but it must have something to do with oily skin and cleaning the pores out. So I will report back on this in the future and let you know what I think. So the link to my updated spring 2022 anti-aging morning skincare routine will be in the description box. And you might also be interested in my micro needling video where I tell you about the procedure and you actually see the whole procedure, which is kind of interesting. So if you enjoyed my video, I hope that you'll give it a like. If you're new here, hello, welcome, and I hope that you will click the subscribe button. Thank you so very much for tuning in today, and I will see you very soon. Bye.